drafting worldwide, wide. Welcome back to the Revit Garage project. So in this lesson, we are faced with a challenge. The owner has come back to us and decided that they wanted to change the project and add something for a camper to be parked in. So there's literally infinite different ways that we could place this camper in here, and their ultimate goal is to basically just have this covered by roof. So in this lesson, I'm just going to show you kind of a hodgepodge of different things that will come together to help you come up with a different design for this. So the first thing is this. I'm going to go ahead and get this back to where it was. If I want this wall and this wall to come together and then get rid of this wall, I have a command up here that's kind of like fillet in AutoCAD. It basically joins these two walls. So I pick the end of this wall, and then I pick the part of the wall that I want to keep, because if I pick this part up here, it's going to do that. So once again, I pick the part of the wall that I want to keep, and it does that for me. So right now I'm back to my 30 by 40 garage. If I wanted to add a little space back here like a workspace, I can basically just come in here, choose my wall, and I'm not going to draw a wall on the end of here. Instead, I'm going to draw something like this right here. Then I'm going to use my fillet command, and I'm going to join that. And then I'm going to use my dimensions to modify this. So instead of changing this dimension, I want to keep this overall dimension. Instead of changing that, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do another set of dimensions. I'm going to choose the face of the core, and I'm going to go the whole way over here and complete that whole string of dimensions. This is obviously wrong. This isn't big enough, so I'm going to do a couple things. First of all, I'm going to bump this wall back. I'm going to make this whole thing 44 feet long instead. And then, so that I'm not adding so much space to this square footage, I'm going to make this wall, I'm going to make this 28 feet. So now I have something like that, and I'm going to fillet this and that to get rid of that part of the wall. And now I need to fix these dimensions. So this needs to be 32 feet minimum. So if I click on this wall, it activates that dimension and this dimension. So I'm going to click on that one. I'm going to type in 32, enter, and that gives me a 12-foot workspace back there. I'm going to bump this out to 34 to have something like that. And then I'm also going to do another set of dimensions in this direction. Drop those like they're hot. And I'm going to click on that wall, and I'm going to make this 12 feet. This one right here, I have two duplicate dimensions, so I want this one to be overall. So I'm going to grab this little dot, drag it up to there, and now I have an overall dimension of 40 there. So right now I have a space right here that I can plop my camper. So that's one quick, easy way to modify the wall spaces. In the next little demo, we'll talk about how this changes our roof.